Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Noobs. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at why Aave/Lend has a massive potential. We're also going to be taking a look at price analysis and updates to do with the digital euro. So if you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. And I want to know down below, what part of the world are you watching this video from? Also, according to YouTube statistics, only a small percentage of people who actually watch my videos are subscribed, so if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe later. With that, let's jump straight into the video. So we'll start off by taking a look at the market as a whole. Overall, the market is showing very strong signs of recovery, which is a very positive thing to see considering we did have a very bad 2 weeks. But on this channel, we do talk about buying the dips, and it's very, very important as majority of the cryptocurrencies, if you did buy during this dip, will be up during this period, which is a very positive thing to see. Bitcoin at 10,439, Ethereum at $385, XRP at 24 cents, Chainlink at $12.87 and Polkadot at $5.11. So far the market is showing very good signs of recovery, keeping above those key resistance levels, but in the next week or two the market could have another correction. That is what cryptocurrency is all about, and it is a roller coaster of emotions. In today's video we are going to be talking about Lend. Now Lend has a lot of potential in my opinion, and its price is currently at 75 cents, and if we take a look at its chart on the 7-day, it is currently up 42% on the 7-day, and it is currently up 80% on the 30-day. Now if I show you its chart on the 30-day and the 90-day, it does look very attractive and it does look very strong in my opinion, and that is the chart on the 12-month. Now the first article I want to show you to do with Lend, and in my opinion it is very big news. And this article says DeFi meets real estate as Aave readies crypto mortgages. Real-T is working with Aave to stake tokenized real estate shares as collateral for loans. And it says down here, in brief, DeFi lending protocol Aave is getting into mortgages. It's teamed up with Real-T, but what happens if all goes wrong? Decentralized lending protocol Aave is getting into the business of tokenizing the most expensive purchase of most people's lives, home mortgages. Aave announced yesterday that it is working with Real-T, a company devoted to the tokenization of real estate, to let people stake their tokenized real estate as collateral to take out loans. It's the latest money Lego trend of decentralized finance, which involves sticking different DeFi protocols together to create something new, but what should not be lost in the excitement is understanding of the risks. A buggy smart contract or hack could cost someone their home. How tokenized mortgages work. Tokenizing real estate is nothing new. Instead of buying a whole house, which is very expensive, users can buy shares in houses. Tokenized houses can be traded in Uniswap, and anyone can buy even a piece of a property. The founder of Aave told Decrypt, "Houses for everyone." Florida-based Real-T has taken things one step further. In addition to letting people buy tokenized shares in houses, it wants to let people use Aave's decentralized lending protocol, which currently supports a lending market worth $1.7 billion to stake these real estate tokens as collateral for loans. The beauty of the system, the Aave founder said, is that these Real-T tokens can be used as collateral to take out loans of stablecoins, cryptocurrencies pegged to a fiat currency like the US dollar. So if you want to pay for a bag of chips, you can stake your Real-T tokens, which represent your equity in a house, as collateral on a loan for the dollar you need. Then when your next paycheck comes in, you can repay that dollar and retrieve your equity in the house. Now, in my opinion, I think this has a lot of potential to be absolutely massive, purely because if they can tackle this massive problem in the real estate and mortgages sector, then I think it could be huge, purely because majority of people out there in the world will never be able to afford their own house, purely because of inflation and how much everything has increased. And currently what is going on in the world at the minute, 10% or even 20% mortgage deposit is not enough, so you will need at least a 30 to 50% deposit to be able to buy a house, which for a lot of people is completely out of the question, which means a lot of people are not going to be able to afford houses at the current situation. So something does need to change with the real estate and mortgage sector, and I think if Aave can get their foot in the door, this could be absolutely huge. This is the next article I want to show you, and it says Aave's path to decentralization hopes to attract institutional investors. Developers are building the future of finance. Aave has emerged as a top DeFi protocol with $1.5 billion locked in its smart contracts. It has also become the first DeFi project to reach a $1 billion market cap and receive an electronic money institution license from the United Kingdom Financial Conduct Authority. And it also says down here, to make the Aave protocol governance more decentralized, the project will migrate the original LEND token to Aave. It will go through a Genesis governance vote at a proposed rate at 100 LEND per Aave. The governance is said to either accept the proposed rate or not in the coming weeks. The total supply of Aave will be 16 million tokens, 13 million tokens will be redeemed by LEND. This means the supply of the Aave token will be less compared to LEND. The reason is more of a technical upgrade than anything. According to the CEO, a new mint Aave function is added for a protocol security. He explained that if there is a smart contract bug or there is a failed liquidation or some sort of event that there is a deficit into the protocol, minting more Aave is said to save protocol deficit. A reserve of 3 million Aave tokens has been set aside to incentivize protocol developers in the future. He says if someone is building some interesting functionality for the protocol, this reverse can be utilized to support those kinds of actions. Now, in my opinion, I generally think Aave has a lot of potential to be one of the biggest cryptocurrencies out there. If they can pull off the things they want to do successfully, they have a huge possibility of doing that. I generally think with the partnerships they have with Chainlink, as well as being one of the hottest cryptocurrencies in DeFi at the moment, I generally think as long as things go according to plan, they could be very, very big in my opinion. Now this is a short little price analysis I want to show you to do with LEND, and it says LEND traded at a low of 45 cents after a 40% down draw in the first week of September. The trading price of LEND/USD has since recovered by 54% and is now just 8% from early September highs of 0.75 cents. LEND/USD has dipped below the SMA 20, which is 68 cents, and could drop to lows of 60 cents. If that happens, the SMA 50 provides healthy support at 51 cents. Aave is the top DeFi protocol with $1.4 billion in total value locked ahead of Curve and Yearn Finance. The token changes hands at around 65 cents as of writing, and at the current price of this video it is at 75 cents. So again, it is doing very well. It is showing very good signs of recovery, which is a very positive thing to see for DeFi token. It does look like DeFi is waking the market up again, which is a very positive thing to see, but you have got to be careful with DeFi. There are a lot of scam coins out there, so just be careful out there, guys. This is the next article I want to show you, and it says DeFi tokens rebound with 19% bounce in 24 hours. DeFi tokens are rebounding, with the sector posting average gains of 19% today. And it says down here, after a red week for decentralized finance projects that saw numerous tokens plummet by up to 50%, the DeFi sector has rebounded by 19% in one day. Ether is also up 11% over the past 24 hours. According to statistics, 32 of 37 DeFi tokens are up today, posting gains of between 3% and 39.6%. Some of them are very, very big gainers, as you can see there. Yearn Finance, LEND, they've all done very, very well, as well as SushiSwap. But you have got to be very, very careful in DeFi. It is hard to not go very, very deep and find some scam coins, but you have got to be very, very careful. I personally see potential in LEND. They have shown very strong stability. They have a very good team behind them, as well as very strong partnerships with some of the biggest cryptocurrencies out there. So I generally think they could be big, in my opinion. But there are some out there that you have to be very careful of, in my opinion. Now this is the last article I want to show you, and it is to do with the digital euro. And it says European central bankers say a digital euro would complement rather than replace existing systems. Quick take, leaders from the European Central Bank and Banque de France spoke about a digital euro this week. A common thread, the desire for such a system to exist alongside rather than replace the current payment methods. These comments come as a Eurosystem moves towards a decision on whether digital euro will actually become a reality. Should the world's central banks move ahead with plans to launch digital currencies of their own, recent statements indicate that such initiatives will complement existing payment methods rather than seek to replace them. That particular design dynamic was invoked this week, particularly in context of a so-called digital euro, which the European Central Bank is developing and may well go live in the coming months. As the block reported Thursday, ECB chief said that the Eurosystem officials are nearing a decision on whether to move ahead with a digital euro. Now, in my opinion, I do find this incredibly interesting because for a few months now we have been following the progress of the yuan, the dollar, the pound and the euro to see if they are going to be going digitalised, and by the looks of things it does look like we could be heading in that direction, especially with what is happening in the world right now. There are quite a lot of places that are not even accepting cash anymore, which I find incredibly interesting, so I think it's a case we could be headed in this direction in my opinion, but there is only a matter of time to wait and see what does happen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is everything I've got for you today. If you've enjoyed anything I've brought to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more, and don't forget to leave your comments down below about today's topics. I really am interested to see what you guys think about this, because if it responds well, I will carry on doing more videos like these. But ladies and gentlemen, that is everything I've got for you today. I've been Crypto Nobes. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace.